Hi, you guys. I legit didn't even realize I hadn't been on YouTube in about a month until the other day when I'm at work. I go on YouTube all the time to listen to like classical music and like piano and stuff. And it said last video 3 weeks ago, and I'm like, oh my God, really? I've just been super duper tied up, taking care of some goals. And in the midst of that, all the things I have on my plate are goals for me. I just had to prioritize lately. And the times that I do have, let me tell you guys, the time that I do have to dedicate to YouTube, it's always at night. And I don't have my ring light. So the videos where we're going to come out super dark, so I just ain't do them. But today, I realized that I had a 10-minute ride to the gym, and I could just update you guys with what is going on with me. So nothing too major. I realized in the new year when I sat down and thought about what I want to make sure they're in congruence with my son's schedule, because he's super busy and he's in his last 2.5 years of school, and I just want to make sure that I'm giving and doing all that I can to encourage his betterment. So that has really been what's on the forefront, making sure that I work a certain amount of days but don't work certain days so I can be at his events and games and stuff like that. So that has been challenging for me, because I kind of like to work and be done with it and be off on the weekends, but a lot of his athletic events are during the week, so I've had to work some weekends and stuff like that. So outside of that, nothing really new. Learning about having your own rental property. I have a mentor that has 5, so she's definitely been extremely helpful with helping me move things around and like learning how to do things and stuff like that. This is a big learning experience for me. I will admit that even though it's a learning experience, I'm so geeked about it. Like, I'm so geeked. I'm so excited to learn and to be able to add a new craft to my resume. So that has been a big deal for me, like just learning how to manage the property and having somebody that's able to put documentation and stuff like that together for me. And it's a scary road, but I'm extremely excited that I'm on this road and this path. I will admit that when I wrote down like my goals and stuff for the new year, this is not one of them. You know, like starting my first rental property was not one of them. I had a life change, and I realized that it would just be easier if I moved, and if I was going to move, I might as well just, go right ahead and start my first rental property. So that's how that came about, and I'm super duper excited about it. Outside of that, nothing. I've been still working at the bedside at Emory, and still a nurse practitioner at Grady. So that alone is extremely challenging for me as far as my schedule. I'm learning to work with it really well. Teaching is a big thing for me. I decided in the new year to take a break from teaching online, just so I can facilitate some other goals. What else is going on with me? Same thing as far as my fitness, and still trying to maintain this look I want to look like, and I'm getting there surely but surely. But the big thing for me is diet. I did show you guys a YouTube video in the new year when I did like a 5-day cleanse, and all I did was like fruits and vegetables for 5 days, and that was great for me, because what it did was kind of reset my body. So now when I eat certain things, they just don't sit well in my stomach. Like, I like cookies. Like, immediately after like the 3rd cookie, I get a major headache. That only came after my cleanse. What else did I notice? I also noticed that, if you guys remember previous to when I was on I took a break from being a pescatarian, so I was incorporating like some meat in my diet. It tore my skin up. Like, I immediately began to break out, and I had a lot of gastric discomfort. So meat is definitely not for me. I'll stick to my fish. So yeah, just incorporating some goals and some things that I want to see in me, things to incorporate in my life for my betterment, and trying to do the best that I can. This is Alicia So Awesome. I will continue to post content. I just have to kind of do a little better with my time. When I do have free time, I tend to want to do nothing, because I'm always so busy doing a lot of things. But I have not forgot about you guys. I will continue to post and update you guys. Please continue to like, share, and repost my videos. I'll see you guys soon.